Did you know that Elon Musk made a computer game when he was 12, which he then sold for $500? Early start, it seems. But why is this man loved by so many people, yet many people hate him? Is he a genius or just another businessman? Well, watch this video to the end to find out the truth.
The truth shall set you free!
Some say he's a real-life Tony Stark, some say he's a genius sent from God, and some say he's a lizard. But the real question to define this man is whether he's actually a genius that this world needs, or just another businessman. Elon Musk, to most people, know best for his car company Tesla. A lot of people like to think this man made that company a revolution for our planet, and to some degree we could agree with that. Everyone around him, including his workers, agree on one thing about this man. He is focused on evolving us humans, whether that is with his all-electric cars or his SpaceX spaceflight company. By the way, Elon, if you're seeing this video, that name sounds like a 7-year-old made it. Come on, SpaceX? Seriously? Anyway, he is focused on guiding us towards a future where we could do Mars missions and maybe even live there. Who knows? But now, it's time to get serious. It's time to go deep into the personality of Elon Musk. Let us put aside a huge hype that is for some reason always present with this man and just look at him from a different perspective. Let's take a trip and analyze what Elon Musk has done or is doing. The first thing that you have to know is that he comes from a very wealthy family. Even though Elon likes to portray a picture of a self-made millionaire, the truth is not all that motivational. His father was definitely used as ladders to success for most of his early career. The biggest problem with Elon is that his early career was strictly a businessman's approach to life. In his early days, when PayPal was becoming a real thing, a lot of founders, including Elon, acquired huge amounts of money through PayPal with some questionable methods, which suspiciously led the founders of PayPal to each make their own company, including Elon Musk. Well, except Elon didn't found or start Tesla company, he just kind of bought it and eventually kicked the actual founders off the projects and the company. But truth be told, he did make that company a huge success. But this is where the problems start. Elon never uses advertisements for Tesla cars. But does that mean they are not advertised? Oh, yes they are. In a much, much smarter way. You know how certain people pay thousands for an Apple logo because that puts a badge on you that you're not an ordinary guy, but a special guy? Well, Elon Musk did the same thing with Tesla. He uses his own persona to sell the cars. He convinces people that buying those cars is saving the planet, and to some extent he is right, but if your goal is to save the earth, then selling an electric car for $100,000 is not really smart. You just made some rich people drive cooler cars. You still didn't even come close to actually fixing the issue with cars. Honda and Toyota are making better and affordable solutions to the same problems, and even the quality in some cases is better. Even the saving the environment movement is not really accurate. Tesla will never tell you that building electric car batteries is a very polluting process. Tesla will not tell you that most batteries are not being recycled yet. That all adds up to the pollution of the earth, and Tesla also probably ignores the fact that child labor is still active when mining for earth elements used in their batteries. Putting this aside, the thing Elon Musk is perfect at is false promises followed by crazy ideas. When you perfectly combine that two, you get an energy drink for investors. That is why some ideas of Elon Musk are not realistic even in near future. A genius would focus on actually getting us on Mars, but Elon is lately focused on Twitter, and I highly doubt that is gonna help us much. Are we gonna ignore the fact that this man is working on a Neuralink, which is a chip implemented in a human head, and we should trust this guy and his decisions? 5 out of 9 founders of Neuralink left the company. I don't think that sounds like something good. So, is Elon Musk all that bad? Well, I wouldn't really say that. If anything, he's making regular people and wealthy people more aware of our planet and our future. But the thing is, he's also making wealthy people see profit in future. That is why some of his inventions or ideas are just a sci-fi fantasy. That is why he made one of the most ridiculous, bland looking and zero efficient vehicle in the world, Tesla Cybertruck. This vehicle has a cash grab written all over its body, and that was not made to make our planet any better. Also, it's worth noting that this man is the first person to ever make a DLC for a car. A $2,000 acceleration boost that you buy as a downloadable upgrade. And you're still gonna tell me that Elon Musk is a savior of the planet? No, that sounds like a greedy businessman decision that will haunt us in the future. Even with all that said, I still think Elon is a smart man. I especially applaud his view on AI and how it should have restrictions, and I also think his SpaceX company has made some notable improvements to our current space missions overall. But when you take a step back and realize that all of this improvement, innovations, and ideas are made for money, and huge amounts of them, then I would have to say that Elon Musk is a genius businessman. Masked as a Tesla, but in nature is more like Edison. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more amazing content.